Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching from. This is Marlene. Welcome back to my YouTube channel called Helping the Heart. And before I start the video, please, if you have not yet done, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question or you would like to speak to me, please do comment below my video. So it's been a while, I'm super busy. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see that last time, I think about a month ago, I did a video based on singles part 1. And the video was basically about how to wait on the Lord, as a born-again Christian, what you need to do as you wait for the Lord, to answer your prayers, whether marital, financially, in every realm, So today I'm going to continue to talk about singles. It's going to be actually part 2, but I think I'm going to focus more on courtship, and also the red flags, So I'll try my best not to make the video long. So what is courtship? Well, to my own level of understanding, courtship is like dating, but this one is more in a respectable manner, and it can also involve getting your family involved, depending how far in the courtship you guys are. So the first stage of courtship is actually friendship, getting to know the person that you're interested. As you get to know them, you're ushering praying, just like when you want to do normal dating, you first do friendship, and then if you like the person, then you now ask the person out, and then from friendship to dating. So it's the same thing with Christian dating, which is aka courtship. So for friendship to courtship, which is actually dating, getting to know each other, at the same time praying. And then when you guys have passed that stage of sure that he or she is the one for you, you're now moving for counseling, and then move your family, your pastor involved, and now you guys are not planning now your wedding. So in this courtship, that's when you guys get to know each other deeply, your family, your past experience, everything. At the same time, you also prepare your wedding. So basically that is courtship. And as a born-again Christian, courtship doesn't involve any sexual physical contact. It's not as normal people who do normal dating, for years, and then, they have sexual intercourse. As a Christian, born-again Christian, your courtship should be respectful in the eyes of the Lord and the eyes of people around you, your family, your pastor, and those that knows you. And until you guys, eventually get married. So that's it. So when you guys are actually doing that courtship, as you get to know the person, many people will see red flags, but many people will just overlook the red flag because they think that people change, But I recently understood that God doesn't change people. It's only when you're willing to change that God assists you. I used to think that if you pray to God, oh please God, touch this person's heart, they're gonna change, that God will actually change. But it was one of my daddy in the Lord, my pastor, my mentor, who literally opened my eyes to help me to understand now. No, if that was the case, then a lot of people could have been changed. The world would have become a better place now. No. God has given us a choice on how to live our life. Of course, He wants the best of us, but He ain't gonna force you. Unless you ask Him to, then He will not help you. So when you're doing courtship, you pass the friendship stage, and now you're doing boyfriend and girlfriend, with limit, getting to know each other, and then at the same time praying to. When you're praying to God, you're gonna have sign. You're gonna have red flag. If this person, he or she is the one for you, they might still have red flag, but those are positive red flag that will help you to prepare yourself for what is to come. Prepare yourself mentally, physically, emotionally to what to come, and also to have the faith, and also to, prepare you in prayer to what to come. There are also red flag that is like a no, as if God speaking to you now, my daughter or my son, you shouldn't go. This, he or she is not the one for you. And this is where a lot of people get it wrong. So I'm gonna give example for the red flag that I think is a no. If you're doing dating or you're in that stage of courting, that you guys are now doing counseling, or you guys are maybe engaged, you're planning your wedding, or even if you guys are in the beginning of the friendship and you notice that the guy is abusive, whether it's physically, verbally, emotionally, sexually, if sexually, that's even a no go area, you know what I mean? So those are the kind of red flag that you shouldn't take it lightly. So you should just be like, no, because I don't think that God will give you someone like that would just abuse you and stuff like that. No, I don't think so. Then again, so this kind of red flag, you stop, you pause, you pray harder for God to direct you, you seek you fast and stuff like that, you try to get more information, through people that knows him, your pastor, his family or her family, so you take your time again, to try to understand things. Then, with prayer and God direction, then you make your final decision. Now, a man or a woman who abuse you physically, mentally, sexually will still abuse you after marriage. So now, if it's something that you want to do, then by all means go. But if you know that you're not that kind of person, then don't do it, because he or she is not going to change. In fact, the abuse is even going to get worse. And then if care are not taken, it might even lead to serious consequences, which is not good. Me, if a man, you abused me physically, verbally, psychologically, sexually, that courtship is over. My pastor used to say that a broken engagement is better than a broken marriage. I'll be like, it's done, I'm done. I'd rather be single, wait for my God, pray at the right time, and marry the right person, than marry you and suffer in that marriage, God forbid, So, but there are some people who don't mind. They just like the beating, the abusing, as long as they're married. No. So that's a no. So that is another flag. So if you have another red flag that the guy is always comparing you, or the woman should always comparing you with his friend and stuff like that, they always belittle you, he's treating you like trash, or she treat you like trash, like no respect, they don't, those kind of red flag that you actually ask yourself a question, should I? Those are the red flags that you should definitely consider before you say yes. And anytime that you're not 100% sure, please don't do. Because my auntie used to always tell me that if you're not 100% sure of anything, that means that there's, a 99% that God is telling you something. And if you know you're not 100% sure, don't do. Anything that you're going to do, trust me, it's not going to be positive. So please, ladies or men, if you guys are in the courtship, or you're doing friendship, or you're dating anybody, please do not overlook any kind of red flag. Red flag can be anything. It can be from character, from behavior, for family background. It can be anything. There are small minor red flag that is just person behavior, character, which that one is manageable. Now you just have to prepare your mind that, okay, I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna be with this person with this kind of small red flag. For example, maybe he or she doesn't cook, doesn't clean, they are dirty, they are nasty, they are lazy. So if you still want to be with them like that, you have to prepare your mind. You have to be patient. You have to really pray, and you have to understand that you can't change a man, you can't change a human being. At their own time, when they are willing, then God will assist them. Those are the kind of red flag that you can now, you can say, it's okay if you want to. But those major ones, those are life threatening, or those ones just like, is a no. Then them one, you can't go ahead with it. It doesn't matter how old you are. Trust me, marriage is not a rush out. As you rush in, you're definitely going to rush out. So yeah. So please, if you're in this kind of relationship, please consider a lot. Seek the face of God. Pray, go around, get to know the person, find out, what can be done and what cannot be done. And then most importantly, let the will of God be done in the name of Jesus. So that's really it, to be honest, So as you do that, God will help you, to know if he or she is the one for you. And also, there's also another red flag that, that I even forgot to mention earlier. If you're with someone and the person seems to be okay in every department, yet they insist in sleeping with you, that one as well is a red flag. Because anybody who loves you and most importantly love God will not be asking to have sex with you. They will not be trying to blackmail you into having sex with you. That just means that, number one, they're not even born again, and number two, they have no respect for you. Because if you love me, you don't have to see the color of my pants. That is just me. You don't have to see the color of my underwear. You don't have to go between my legs. If you truly love me and you have the fear of God, let's do the right thing, and then boom, let's get married, settle. I know that, Christian courtship, yeah, I mean, based on what I have found out, based on, the finding and the kind of, mentor that I have, normally as Christian, the courtship, for friendship to dating to now counseling, engage and getting married, everything, can be done either within a year or 2 years if possible, so that you guys can get married. Because trust me, temptation is hard. The more you guys stay together, the more you guys are tempted. So to avoid this kind of thing, they always advise Christian couple who are ready for marriage to have at least a minimum of 1 year, everything to be done within 1 year. That's fine. If you're not born again, you will see people dating for donkey years, and then they'll be having sex and stuff like that. Before at the end of it, they will still not marry each other. But if you're born again Christian, you should know that courtship is not about that. But if you know that you're not ready to get married either, just let the person know, so that you don't waste the person's time. Because trust me, like Nigerian people say, body no be firewood. When you love someone, you want to be with them. So ensure that when you want to get to know the person, your goal is to eventually get married, so that you guys can get to know each other, be friendship, pray to God, and then if possible, just be engaged and then get married the next year. Bang, that's it. Instead of just wasting someone's time and just go around and run and run and run and run and run. No, that can be another red flag, where a guy or a woman that does not know their position. They keep going around and round and round and round. No, a double-minded person is a dangerous one as well. So that's it. To be honest, I don't have anything more to say but that. Just praying to God. The Bible say, ask anything in Jesus' name, God will answer you. And if we also read the book of Proverbs 18 verse 22, it does say that he who finds a good wife, he who finds a wife find a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. So it's a man that finds a wife. So if you find a good wife, then you're going to have a lot of benefit. Now, if you find the opposite of that, then you know what is coming. So it's very important to pray and wait and listen to God's direction as we wait for the right person. So thank you very much for this time. Sorry if the video was too long, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe my channel if you're new in here. And if you have any message and you want to speak to me, please send me a message down below my video. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Shalom. Peace. Bye.